So I can't give a succinct answer to this in one video, so this is going to be two parts, but it's going to be good. So the answer to your question is yes, I have read through Deuteronomy 28, as well as the entire book and the entire Bible as well. Along with being an active duty Army chaplain, I am also what is called an urban apologist. For those that do not know, an apologist is someone who defends the faith, all right, against false teachers, against false teachings from other religions, and misunderstandings of Christianity. Our responsibility is to provide a verbal defense for the faith of Christianity and what it is that we believe. Let me explain where this comes from. In 1 Peter 3:15, this is the Christian Standard Bible. It says, "But in your hearts regard Christ the Lord as holy, ready at any time to give a defense to anyone that asks you for a reason for the hope that lies within you." All right, that word defense is the word apologia. And you can see here that it means to make a speech in defense or a reasoned argument. So let me tell you a little bit about urban apologetics. Urban apologetics addresses and gives a defense for issues that primarily affect people in urban communities. A lot of times it deals with people, people who are black and brown, things like, is Christianity the white man's religion? That's a really huge one that is one that we tackle as a community. All right, so this is one of the primary things that we do is addressing Hebrew Israelites. And so the text that he's talking about in Deuteronomy 28 is a very popular one, very misunderstood, and often taken out of context by the Hebrew Israelites. So let's look at them a little bit and explain where they come from. So Hebrew Israelites don't outright reject Christianity, but they will twist it a little bit and to get you into affirming yourself and exalting our ethnicity above that of Jesus Christ. So one of the things that the first thing actually that Jesus says to his disciples, if they're going to be his disciples, is that a person must do three things. One is deny yourself, then take up your cross, then follow me. But Hebrew Israelites are not out to deny themselves. They're out to affirm themselves. And everything within their cult, everything within that religion is all about blackness and black identity. It's not exalting Jesus Christ. It's exalting black people. Now, while the dignity of black people should be affirmed, it is not ever exalted above the knowledge and the lordship of Jesus Christ. But that is often what you find in Hebrew Israelism, which is why the first thing that he comments in is talking about affirming the dignity of us as black people. So they believe that in this scripture here in Deuteronomy 28, that it is speaking prophetically about the transatlantic slave trade and is prophesying that black people would be brought here to America over on ships. In part 2, I'm going to go into detail and explain why that is not true.